Gather round, boys and girls, for a silly tale about a very unusual dinosaur and some very mysterious socks. Are you ready? Let's begin! Once upon a time, in the colorful land of Wobblewood, where the trees danced in the wind and the clouds giggled as they floated by, there lived a dinosaur named Gigglesaurus. Gigglesaurus wasn't your ordinary dinosaur. Oh no, he had bright purple polka dots, a tail shaped like a candy cane, and every time he laughed, he sounded like a kazoo. Bee hee 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 hee. One sunny morning, Gigglesaurus woke up, stretched his long neck, and yawned so loudly that all the birds nearby fell off their branches. But don't worry, they were okay. They just started laughing too. Today feels like a great day for an adventure, said Gigglesaurus. But when he tried to put on his favorite rainbow-striped socks, oh no, they were gone, gasped dramatically. Oh dear, missing socks? That's a mystery. Gigglesaurus scratched his head, which made a squeaky toy sound. Because why not? Who could have taken my socks? He wondered. And so, the great sock hunt began. First, he waddled over to his best friend, Blinky the bubble-blowing bunny. Blinky was busy blowing bubbles shaped like bananas. Blinky, said Gigglesaurus, have you seen my socks? Blinky wiggled his nose and said, nope, but I saw the Wibble-Wobble bird flying away with something colorful earlier. Maybe it was your socks. So Gigglesaurus Kazoo laughed his way to the Wibble-Wobble bird's nest. When he got there, the Wibble-Wobble bird was dancing the cha-cha on top of her nest. Excuse me, Wibble-Wobble bird, said Gigglesaurus. Did you take my socks? The bird shook her feathers and said, nope, I only collect shiny things for my nest. But I did see Topsy the tap-dancing turtle wearing something stripy earlier. Maybe it was your socks. So Gigglesaurus Kazoo laughed his way to the pond where Topsy the turtle lived. When he arrived, Topsy was practicing her tap-dancing routine on a lily pad. Topsy, said Gigglesaurus, are you wearing my socks? Topsy stopped mid-tap and looked at her feet. Nope, these are my tap shoes. But I did see a trail of rainbow-colored crumbs leading to the Spinning Sprinkles factory. Maybe your socks are there. So Gigglesaurus Kazoo laughed his way to the Spinning Sprinkles factory. At the factory, everything was spinning. Giant donut wheels, cupcake carousels, and even the jelly bean conveyor belt. Gigglesaurus followed the trail of rainbow crumbs until he found the sock monster. The sock monster wasn't scary at all. In fact, he looked like a giant, fluffy sock puppet with googly eyes. He was surrounded by a mountain of socks, knitting them together to make a giant blanket. Sock monster, said Gigglesaurus, those are my socks. The sock monster blinked his googly eyes. Oops, I thought they were lonely socks. I was just giving them some friends. Would you like to join me? Gigglesaurus thought for a moment. Then he kazoo laughed so hard he fell over. Hee 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 hee. That's the best idea ever, he said. So Gigglesaurus and the sock monster spent the rest of the day knitting a rainbow-striped blanket big enough for all of Wobblewood. And when they were done, everyone in town gathered under the blanket for a cozy, giggly nap. And from that day on, Gigglesaurus decided he didn't need socks anymore. He needed more laughs. And that, boys and girls, is the tale of how Gigglesaurus solved the mystery of the missing socks. Remember, sometimes losing something can lead to a brand new adventure. The end.